Hey everybody, welcome to Half Beard Suds Heads Up. Today we got a preview for Sanctum 2. Remember Sanctum? Came out, I want to say mid-2011? Sounds about right. Yeah, around there. Neat combination of tower defense, first-person shooter. Well, we're getting a sequel. Same studio, Coffee Stain. They're the ones developing, and well, it's publishing on the PC, though Reverb is taking PSN publishing duties, and I want to say it's D3 publishing on the 360, so it is coming to the consoles. Why, it's all nice and working with my 360 controller. And, yeah, they've done a lot to it. We're not going to check the multiplayer, because as I said, preview. But we will just jump into the single-player campaign, because, yo, there's like a proper single-player campaign this time, which is pretty fucking cool. So, before we even jump into that, I'm going to show you this. They've essentially added Halo skulls to it, where everything is determined by a persistent rank, and the amount of experience you get obviously determines what you do, but you can also do these to allow you the ability to get a bit of extra XP. So, you know, you don't get as much stuff. Enemies will be various degrees of stronger. We're not going to do that, though. I'm a wuss. Let's play the video game. So another cool thing they added, we're just going to jump to the second level here, is, so as I said, yeah, story, you get a bit of comic between each level to kind of give you an idea as to what's going on. The other cool thing they've added, multiple fucking characters. No longer are you just Sky Autumn, chick from the first game, with her assault rifle. You can now be your little sister, Sweet, who has a missile fucking launcher and is awesome. It's probably who we're going to play as, because I'm best with her, kind of sadly. Simo, the full-on just robot dude, he's got a sniper rifle. If I was better with the sniper rifle, I'd be using him, but I'm really not. And Hagen Hawkins, who is the Han Solo of the group, got a shotgun, kind of a badass, got a bunch of health, and everyone's got like another weird ability. The robot's got good accuracy, the girl has really good air control, and the main lady, she can double jump. We're gonna play as Sweet though, because A, I want to show you a new character, and B, I like grenade launchers.
Ready to fight.
So here's the other cool thing. As I said, persistent level, that unlocks your towers, it unlocks your secondary weapon. The primary weapon is always primary weapon. But the secondary weapon can change over time to various shit you'll unlock. I only have the voltaic hand cannon, so that is what we're going to use. But also you'll unlock various towers. For this level, I think we'll stick with lightning and Gatling, but there's also the cannons you can see here, and a bunch of other stuff to unlock. I haven't played a ton of this game. It does go down quite a bit. There's definitely a bunch of stuff to get. And perks! Yay, perks! Also unlock a ton of them. Mass amount of perks, and they're like decent stuff too. One of every 3 hits deals 100% weapon damage. It's bonus damage, that's pretty sweet. Or essentially making things go full-on chain lightning on a guy. We're gonna go with the hollow point rounds because that seems more sensible. But yeah, as you can see, they've put in a lot more kind of stuff to the game, which I'm definitely a fan of. Core gameplay though, yo. It's still what you think it is. It is still tower defense, but in first person. Looks much nicer though. Everything, like the quality of everything, just feels much improved. So we're gonna throw one of those here. Well, I remember how to play. And let's see, they are walking. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how. What's the most, you know, these smart paths. So yeah, we'll block them there. That'll do. And then why don't we set up? Because I gotta go through here. Set up lightning towers right there. You know, the thing I've noticed with this game compared to the last one is you get far less resources.
They're here.
This game does have a little Unreal Engine pop to it, but keep in mind, preview. This game is still early, not coming out till summer, so it's got at least another good couple months on it before it comes out. So the thing with this game is it's all, you know, energy weapons, so you're not specifically having to reload. You can. You gotta wait for your weapon to not stop overheating. So you're just constantly wanting to switch between that, your sub and your main weapon to kind of have a good balance going. And of course, it is still multiplayer. You can have all 4 people, all play as different characters, have a good mix, do what you need. Which, you know, I'm always down with that. You're gonna have them really have to go through there. Woo, didn't need to do that. Nope, not there. There you go.
This might work.
Something is missing is you don't get that awesome over-top command mode anymore, which is a pity because I liked that mode. There we go. That's a bit of... Yeah, and then we'll put down like that for the next one. That works. And in the meantime, so yeah, also you may notice I'm using 2 different currencies instead of just one currency like before. The main blocks here cost the circles. That's just a block. And then all the guns, and upgrading those guns, costs an actual kind of money thing. So we're going to throw partial lightning, but, you know, having something that's a little more... It's good for the skittery guys. Not that we have any this turn, but we will have some soon. It's not a bad plan. Maybe we throw that there. And we'll drop a few upgrade points onto that one. Just to have them sit there. And when you recycle something, you do get those upgrade points. And the game is actually pretty good about... The game is actually really good about kind of letting you recycle and rebuild your entire plan kind of at will, which is pretty cool. It's not as much evidence, it's not super evidenced in this level, but definitely in later levels you end up having to, like, just in like a minute completely destroy and rebuild everything. Also, something else I haven't noticed, lots of new stuff to talk about. These guys here, hey guys, how's it going? You got a big angry face there. They're not just set dressing. They are there to do a thing. They will kill guys. If you march guys near them, they will try to attack, and the enemies will try to kill them. So, you know, there's actually a point to things that, like, the world doesn't feel as...
Here we go.
A big problem I had with the first game is the world didn't feel very alive. The world very much felt empty. Oh man, I'm getting fucked over. Come visit my... the world very much felt quite, you know, not empty necessarily, but it felt very sterile. It felt like the world was just for you and the enemies. This definitely feels a bit more like a contained universe now, which is pretty interesting. You'll notice in some waves you have a limited amount of time to build things. You can see I've only got a minute here. So basically, you want to have a strategy always kind of in your mind and ready to go. Also, you can see there is a limit to the amount of offensive towers I can have. Come on. I need to get this down quick. Oh, and then, I don't know, make this... Put that there. And then, we'll put the rest of our stuff against this one. Is this it? Yeah, it is. No, don't recycle it. It's all just really nicely contained on the shoulder buttons. Really easy to kind of work with.
The looms are on their way.
I think these things are when she says limbs, I think she's referring to these guys. Get back here. So as you can see, like, those guys are taking their shots. They're actually doing something, which is pretty cool. And the enemies aren't just mindless, too. They'll actually kind of, if you piss them off, they'll go after you, as you can see. Like, he's coming for me. Oh, I forgot to mention secondary fire. Yeah, right bumper. Homing shots or marking and firing off. So, you know, there's stuff to do. Yeah, you can see he's not just going right after the core. He's going after me. Your goal is still to defend the big glowing core over there.
For now.
And they give you a reason this time. You find out why. Apparently the core is what provides the oxygen on this alien planet. So there you go. Learning things. Having fun. Because I want them to come down here, and then go through there, and then have to go...
Tower here.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe that's not what I want. I don't know. No, I need to have them... I need to force them to go along this way. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Not enough tower bases.
I could try to do more with that, but I'm not going to. So... Nope. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And do I have enough for... I do have enough for another... What is this going to be? This is going to be big guys, so maybe we throw...
Okay, this might
one of those there. Yeah! That feels like a plan. That feels like I know what I'm doing when I don't. You get a decent variety of guys too. It definitely feels like there's a little more, and you also get a lot more kind of like variants of enemies. So like you get this big guy who is the walkers we've seen before, but just another version of them. Also, I love how her gun is so big for her that it knocks her the fuck off the, like, it sends her back whenever she fires it, which I think is really funny. Come on. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, I gotta save my buddies over there. I need their power.
We're clear.
Alright, one last wave. Let's see if we can do it. And then maybe we'll take on another level just for shits and giggles. Gameplay is fairly fast-paced in this, and I can see how with multiple people it could become all just an insane amount of fun. Let's upgrade this again. Actually, hold on. What are we facing here? Oh, soakers. No, no, no. Don't upgrade that. Yeah, this is something I don't like. You can't... I guess let's finish upgrading it, because you can't actually like, you can't take upgrade points out. It's just the way it is. So that's not super cool. We need to have this thing blocked. So now they're gonna come through here. This is pointless. What have I done? Yeah, I like how it blanks across like that. So maybe what we do is... Thankfully they give us plenty of time. So you can kind of work with it in a fun way. So if we make them go along here... Like, this is why I miss having the top thing. We want them to go over one, like have to go across... Yeah, that's not going to work. So if we instead make them go over here... and then across and down. Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense. I know what I'm doing now. We need surface area. Not necessarily for the enemy, but for me. We need space to work in. I don't know what happens when you summon one of these things where a guy is. Oh, yeah, it kills him. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I've killed myself by standing in the spot where you drop those. Yeah, and there's also, like, the teleporter platforms. I'm sure maybe you get those again later, but I kind of miss having them. Also.
This should hurt a bit.
Force it to go along the back end here. I do like how it constantly shows you the path. That's smart. And I think we're as leveled up as we're going to get on stuff. Drop what minuscule points I can to that. Get ready for it.
They're here.
That didn't do much. You gotta hit these guys right in their soft spot. I mean, it's still tower defense game. I mean, obviously the game's not super fun to play on its own. I mean, this is definitely the kind of game I recommend playing with other people, if you can find them. But, I don't know, it still works. It's still quite a bit of fun, even on its own. I've definitely been enjoying it. But it feels like, especially with the extra classes now, and with the kind of rank-based gameplay, you can have a lot of fun playing with other people. There we go. Alright, mission over. Whee! Oh no, another wave? I guess so. That's not good. I wasn't planning on another wave. What's gonna come out of this wave? Oh, a bunch of everything! Kick ass! Well, might as well upgrade this guy. Finish that off. See what a max tower looks like. And, I don't know, drop some more of this stuff to make it have to go around the long way.
Tower here, tower there.
That seems like the smartest way to go. And then just kind of force up. There we go. That'll do, I guess. Whatever.
Right, here we go.
I like how she can essentially rocket jump. But as you can see, like, this is basically one of those, like, very cliched, if you like the first one, you'll love this game kind of situations. The core tenets of the gameplay have been improved. They've simply streamlined things. They've really improved the multiplayer aspect of this, which I know a lot of people really got into with the last game. And I think most importantly, they've expanded on things. They've added a bit of a story. They've added a bit of a fucking multiplayer. They've added more to the multiplayer component. They've added more to the characters. And that there is characters and not just the avatar.
Down you go.
So yeah. $15, not out yet. The release date is summer 2013, so soon enough. And it'll be on all the major digital platforms except for the eShop. Or, you know, at least not announced for the eShop yet. Who knows? Probably not, though. It's the eShop.
Awesomeness. We got him.
Alright, I unlocked Armine Dispenser. That sounds cool. And a new weapon. Kick ass. And you'll get, I guess that's a perk. Health heals the core. That's kind of neat. Deal 25 to an enemy. That's also pretty neat. I wonder if that means I wonder if that's actually something different where I get to change the change the perk of the core. Let's pop into another level. I want to take a look. Yeah, let's go to the gate. Let's take a look. These guys don't look happy. They look pretty worried. They're like, "Oh no, broken stuff. Get the defenses up. They're invading from all sides." And stuff. Well, we'll play as a different character. Why don't we play as I'm okay with Hagen. We'll play as Hagen. Okay, I get an extra power slot. Yeah, so those are just perks. As you can see, I unlocked a couple extra perks there. Why don't we unlock... Guys are going to get past me with him. Actually, no, we'll give him lightning rounds, because that will make him even nuttier. And we'll change that out for the battle rifle. And, R-Mine Dispenser gives you R-class mines to place on the battlefield. Sure. And I prefer those. Yes, this seems like a loadout. Let's play another round, just kind of, or at least half of one. Kind of show you what it looks like as it goes on. See, you get a lot of dudes, and more importantly, you're kind of being invaded from multiple places. You can see us at the back here, but there are multiple slots, all of which is gonna be coming from here. Man, guys are ready this time. They understand stuff is gonna happen. Yeah, so they're gonna be coming from down here. You guys are gonna die. I'm sorry about that. So let's see. There's also gonna be guys coming from over there and over there. I don't feel smart enough to build the appropriate grid necessary to contain everybody, but whatever. Let's at least for now, force these. So this is exactly what I was talking about, where you're gonna have to learn to rebuild. So right now, it makes the most sense to just place big fat line of these.
This will work nicely.
Force them against the wall. Make him do a big fat right angle to actually get to me. But in the future, you know, I'll just probably end up having to scrap every single one of these towers and rebuild. So we're gonna throw these up there, and then we're gonna throw. I want to see what these R-Mine dispensers do, so build one of those as well. Huh. And that allows me to actually pick it up. That's interesting. This is new. I like this. Can I just keep doing that? Or is it like only one per round? Let's find out. Maybe it's once it explodes. Let's take a look at this new weapon I got. Oh man, those are... I was expecting machine gun, not, Why is that mine not exploding? There we go! Oh, I love the shotgun, because you can... The way the shotgun works is you charge up, and then fire that many shots at once, which is nuts. And now a bunch of assholes are going to come from this way. 20. Damn, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of guys that are going to come from this way. Alright. So... Oh, and they don't actually give me any more... Oh, no, I haven't got to pick them up yet. That's my own fault. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I do kind of not like that you have to go pick up your materials every turn. Like, I kind of wish they would just give them to you. Seems kind of silly to make you have to, like, re-find everything every turn. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay,
This will work nicely.
yes. I like this. And then... we're actually going to grab this and throw it. There we go. That seems like a plan. And then just charge up the shotgun to full. Like, they give you a lot of tactics. There's definitely a lot of ways to play. And you can see my kind of lightning thing happening there, where you're seeing some guys get a little zapped. Oh man, I didn't know there'd be guys coming from there too. Oh man, this was not good planning on my part. Oh, I should have placed the little shooter things there. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna fail this mission. I was never good at Sanctum. And, you know, this is not helping me anymore. But at least all those lightning coils are doing good. That was a smart plan.
Nice.
Oh. I was not paying smart enough attention to the minimap. That was my problem there. Now we got dudes coming from here. So we're just going to... we're essentially going to block off all access. Oh, I can't block that off? That seems silly. I don't like that. I'm going to block off all exits but that one. Force them to go around the long way. Yeah, do that there, and then... kind of a just random jumble of a maze. What's coming from here anyways? Big dudes! Awesome! I love big dudes! Who doesn't? And what's... and they're the only path right now? Fine, whatever. Throw down one of those, I guess. I can recycle stuff. Actually, why don't I recycle some shit? That goddamn bomb dispenser's pointless. So I will use that and build a second Gatling gun. There we go.
They're on their way.
Pump that shit up. Huh, that did actually a lot of... that did some good, those time bombs. So as you can see, the game has a good progression of items. I like that these guys have no interest in fighting the actual... finding the core because they're too busy fucking with me. Good for them. Priorities, intact. Get up to the core, because it's going to need to be protected. Oh, I'm dead now. Good to find out what happens when you die. I don't think I've ever died in this game. I normally just lose the core. Which they are, yeah.
Watch the car, damn it.
Voice acting's not super cool. Then again, early build. Oh, we got guys coming from everywhere. That's not fun. As you can see, the game builds like quick, like right away.
Perfect.
They're already going, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, and then we need stuff.
Not enough resources.
Eh. Okay, fine, that'll do. We'll hope for the best. I really should have built a turret with my, that last 100, eh? Yeah, I didn't do that. I ain't that bright. Well, I guess I don't really have anything else to say about this game.
And it's
Because, I mean, there isn't really much else to say. It's, for all intents and purposes, it's kind of just more Sanctum. Just with a lot more complexity. I don't like these things at all. Get away. You know what this game needs? Which it doesn't have a melee. It could really use a melee attack. Oh, dead. That's not good. I like how the core starts to, like, glow and pulse as it gets hit.
okay.
Which you can tell because it's like half dead right now. That didn't do super well. Oh. Huh. I realistically could just watch this area, eh? I don't know why I didn't think of that. Again, not bright. This core is gonna blow. We're gonna see what happens when a core blows. Oh, but first we're gonna expand out our base a little bit.
This will work nicely. Perfect.
Make a big ass feeding tube, essentially. Okay, and then maybe.
This will work nicely.
And just continue to line this with you know, lightning things. In fact, we're just gonna get rid of that shit. Oh, I actually probably should have left that one. But whatever. Leave that one there. Build one of those. And then build one of those. And then just in case, build one of those. That one's good where it is. We don't. No, leave those two where they are. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm feeling good about that.
They're on their way.
We'll just, chill right here. Wait for the enemy. They're coming. They're a-coming. Right? They'll be here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Oh, what the fuck are those guys? That big... I've not seen one of those... Oh, I've wasted my shot. I've not seen one of those big dudes before. Oh, this is... Yeah, he's here. Okay, I have a feeling getting behind him is the Oh, and there's a bunch of shit behind him! Yay! Oh man, that guy is gonna be the end of days for me. He's got a big glowing butt spot, but that big glowing butt spot is... a big glowing butt spot. And there's enough guys behind him that that's not an easy thing to deal with. I need to keep shooting him in the sphincter, or else this game is over now. Yeah, so play this game with other people if you want to succeed. That, or play the early levels a lot to rank your ass up. I like that that's now a possibility. Oh, no, never mind. The Xenos have won, or whatever they're called. But on the bright side, you get a XP. I like that it gives you the breakdown of who did what. I think that's kind of fun. And, yeah. That's kind of all I need to show. That's Sanctum. Sanctum 2, anyways. Again, it'll be out this summer. No specific date yet, but soon enough. And it's gonna be $15 or 1,200 Microsoft points. Available on Steam, Xbox Live, and the PSN. So, you know, keep your eyes open if you enjoy yourself some tower defense. As always, I've been your host, Halfbeard. This has been Sanctum 2, and we are out.